I'm Walter A. Williams Jr. I'm a professional bowler. This is my 25th year bowling on tour full time, and the last 17, 18 years I've been doing it in RV. This is the first motorhome that we've had. We actually had 3 fifth-wheel trailers before that, and we kind of like it with the slides. We go out, makes a lot more room, makes it something that we can call our home away from home, and we just basically take everything, well, not everything, but take a lot of our stuff with us, so we don't have to worry about taking a bunch of carts of stuff up to the hotel room every week. And most of the time, we can usually park our motorhome on the bowling center premises, which really makes it really convenient for us. Can go in and out, especially with my wife and daughter. She doesn't have to go in when I go in. Like if I was staying at a hotel, she'd either have to go in when I did or not at all, or something a little bit different, a little bit more convenient this way. We got a refrigerator. We got a range here. We got a microwave, convection oven. Plenty of stuff. Nice refrigerator, like I said. Back here we got the shower, bathroom area with the toilet in there. We got a king-size bed back here. This is also got a slide that goes out. We got back there behind the mirrors is a closet. We got a few clothes in there. Close it. A lot of storage area in here. So it's actually pretty simple, but it's a medium-priced motorhome, I guess. I guess it gets kind of ridiculously on the expensive side, but this is definitely a few steps up from the beginning level. But we basically do a lot of traveling on the road, and fortunately I can afford to live in something like this, so it is something that we have found that we like to do.
Now, how many months of the year do you spend out on the road?
We got about 5 months. We start the end of October and finish about the end of March or beginning of April, depending on the season. And the rest of the time, the summertime, most people would actually be using RVs. I really don't use it too much. They've got regional tournaments during the summertime. Actually, they're all year round, but during the summertime I hit a few of those. And then I also play horseshoes. I take it to 1 or 2 of those tournaments. And any event that's reasonably, travel to drive to, I'll take it. Because it's not that I'm afraid to fly, because I'm not. It's just flying. You can't really take much stuff with you, and it's as long as the tour kind of is a tour and not going from one side of the country to the other side, I can drive. I don't. It's not something I'm crazy about doing, and especially my wife. But I don't mind it. 500 miles from one stop to another, so probably a little less than average. But we got a few. Like this week we're off. The next 2 weeks we're off. So I drive home. That's 500 miles, and then from there, from Florida to Reno, that's about 3,000 miles. So I have a nice little drive to get out there, and go from there to Southern Oregon. Southern California, that's about 800 miles, and then Las Vegas, and El Paso, and Iowa, and that'll be that's probably about 1,000 miles there. So it's a few good long drives, but for the most part, we get enough time to get from one place to the other. Like I said, it's our home away from home, and we just we like being able to be in our quote home.
Yeah. Now, other than your hometown, what's your favorite area of the country that you've seen?
Well, we're actually both from California, so I kind of like going back there and visit my family and stuff when we're out there. My wife kind of likes the Northwest, pretty area up there, but basically in the summertime it would be nicer, because in the wintertime it rains a lot and it's cool. But we kind of like the warmer weather. That's why we live in Florida now. Mm-hmm. This is where I keep my bowling balls. I've actually got a few in the back of the Jeep. I got a few bowling balls. This nice thing rolls out. And, what do I got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I got 14 bowling balls right here, and I got another. I think I got 6 in the back of my Jeep over there. So it's a nice little storage area. A lot of people don't understand why we have so many bowling balls, but it's kind of, I guess the best way to do it is kind of related to golf and the different irons and different clubs that the pros have. They do different things, and same thing is kind of the same case with bowling balls, but more or less I'm a pack rat. Other guys would go through bowling balls and then give them away. I don't I have a tough time giving them away, but I do that on occasion when I don't use them anymore. But
now, did you have this specially made for?
Yeah, this was actually already part of the motorhome. I actually didn't really have any special additions to the motorhome. It came basically as you see it. I mean, we had we had them add the satellite dish, which is not an unusual item, and then we've got a TiVo that we hooked up to the satellite. Other than that, it's pretty much as well. We had them convert the bed. It was a queen size bed. We had to make a king size bed. But I mean, those are just minor things. It's not something really specially made.
So, what do you think of Spartanburg so far? Have you guys been able to do a lot, or?
No, unfortunately, we didn't. When I'm on the road, I don't do a lot of sightseeing.
Mm-hmm.
I did participate in a parade the other day. That was pretty fun.
Yeah.
I didn't, I was kind of surprised at how big it was, but that was kind of fun.
Me too.
Unfortunately, the weather was nice.
Yeah. This is crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. No, this is nice. This is why I live in Florida. Except I'm usually there in the summertime.